Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Do you know that there is a well in Medina that was bought more than 1400 years ago and it still gives water today? Do you know that this well was not kept for business, not for profit, but was given as a gift, free for everyone forever? This is the story of a man whose generosity changed the life of an entire city. A man who could have lived in luxury but chose to spend his wealth for others. A man whose single act of kindness continues to bring blessings even in our time. This is the story of Usman bin Affan and the famous well of Roma. Stay with me because what you are about to hear is not just history, it is a lesson, an inspiration, and a reminder that one act of generosity can echo. My dear friends, 14 centuries ago, the city of Medina was growing. With the arrival of Prophet Muhammad wasallam and his companions, the population increased. But there was one major problem: water. The wells of Medina were mostly salty and not suitable for drinking. People often had to depend on one particular well, a well known as Bir Ruma or the Well of Ruma. But there was a problem. This well was not free. It belonged to a man who charged people for every bucket of water they took out. Imagine the scene: families with children, the elderly, travelers passing by, all lining up to collect water, but only if they could afford it. For the wealthy, this was not an issue, but for the poor, it was heartbreaking. Many could not afford clean water every day. They lived with thirst, and sometimes they went without. Water, the very essence of life, had become a luxury. One day, the Prophet ﷺ expressed concern for his people. He wished that someone would step forward to solve this problem, someone who could free the community from this hardship. The word spread among the companions. Everyone thought, who could do this? Who has the wealth, the courage, and the heart to give away such a valuable resource? And then a man stood up, a man who was already known for his shyness, his gentleness, and his generosity. His name was Usman bin Affan. He didn't hesitate, he didn't calculate profit, he didn't ask, what will I get in return? Instead, he went straight to the owner of the well and he made an offer. When Usman bin Affan approached the owner of the well of Ruma, the man was not ready to give it up easily. This was his business, his source of income. Every bucket of water he sold filled his pockets with profit. So when Usman offered to purchase the entire well, the owner hesitated. He thought, why should I give away something that brings me money every single day? Usman raised his offer, but still the man resisted. Finally, Usman suggested something unusual. Sell me half of the well. The man was confused. Half? Yes, Usman said calmly. You keep one day, I will take the other day. One day the water will belong to me, the next day it will belong to you. The owner thought about it. In his mind, this was a great deal. He imagined that on Usman days, people would still come to buy water from him the next day. After all, water was always in demand. So he agreed. From that day on, every alternate day, the well belonged to Usman. Now imagine this moment. On the very first day when the well belonged to Usman, he stood there and he announced, whoever needs water, come and take it for free. The poor rushed forward with buckets and pots. Mothers filled their containers. Children splashed joyfully. Travelers quenched their thirst. For the first time, the people of Medina tasted freedom. They no longer had to worry about paying for water. On Usman's day, they could collect as much as they needed, enough for 2 days. Do you see what happened? The next day, when the well belonged to the original owner, no one came. Why would they? They had already stored enough water for Usman's generosity. The owner waited, he watched, and slowly he realized his business was collapsing. People didn't need any more. So he returned to Usman and said, "Buy the other half from me." And Usman did. This time he bought it outright, and then, with no hesitation, he announced, "The well of Ruma is now for the people, forever free." My dear friends, the city of Medina was transformed. The thirsty were satisfied. The poor no longer worried about paying, and every drop that flowed from that well became a river of blessings for Usman bin Affan. When the well of Roma became free for everyone, the people of Medina felt as though a burden had been lifted from their shoulders. For years, they had worried about the cost of water. Families had struggled. Children had gone thirsty, and travelers had suffered under the hot Arabian sun. But now, one man's generosity had changed everything. My dear friends, every person who drew water from that well whispered a prayer for Usman. Every mother who gave her child a cool drink of water remembered his name with gratitude. Every weary traveler who quenched his thirst thought about the man who made it possible. It was as though Usman had not just purchased a well, he had purchased life itself for the people of Medina. But the story doesn't end there because generosity has a way of spreading. When one person gives with an open heart, others are inspired to follow. Soon the companions around Usman began to reflect. If he could give away something so valuable, what can I give? What can I sacrifice? The well of Ruma became more than just a source of water. It became a symbol of faith, sacrifice, and eternal charity. To truly understand the weight of this story, we must pause and look at the man behind the well. Usman bin Affan was not just any man. He was known for his modesty, his humility, and his kindness. He was a man who could have lived in luxury. After all, he was a wealthy merchant, blessed with success in trade. But Usman never saw wealth as his own possession. He saw it as a trust. He believed that riches were not meant to be stored away, but to be used to help others. And this was not the first time he gave with an open heart. Again and again, he stepped forward whenever the community was in need. Whether it was equipping any army, supporting the poor, or freeing the thirsty from hardship, Usman gave without hesitation. What made him different was not just the size of his donations, but the purity of his intention. He gave quietly, he gave sincerely, he gave for something far greater than recognition or fame. And in the well of Ruma, a spirit of generosity reached its peak. My dear friends, by now you can feel how the story is building. We have seen the struggle for water, the purchase of the well, and the transformation of Medina. Stories are powerful not just because they tell us what happened, but because they show us how to live. The Well of Roma is more than an event in history, it is a timeless lesson. Many people believe wealth is measured by how much you own, but Usman showed us that real wealth is measured by how much you give away. The well was not just a property, it was a treasure of generosity, and through giving it away, Usman gained something far more valuable, a legacy that still lives today. Usman didn't build a palace, he didn't launch a massive project, he simply bought a well. But that simple act changed the lives of thousands. Never underestimate the power of one act of kindness. What seems small to you may be life changing to someone else. The owner of the well clung to his property because he feared losing profit. But Usman gave it away, and in doing so, he freed himself from attachment and the people from thirst. Sometimes letting go is the only way to rise. Water flowed from that well for generations. Even after Usman left this world, the well continued to quench thirst, continued to bring blessings, and continued to tell his story. Ask yourself, what legacy are you building today? When you listen to this story, it might feel distant, a tale from a desert city long ago. But if you look closer, you will realize this is not just their story, it is our story too. Think about the world we live in today. There are still millions without clean water. There are still families struggling with hunger, children crying from thirst, and communities broken by poverty. And yet, there are also people with wealth and with resources, with opportunities. The question is not whether we can help, but whether we will. Every person has their own well of Roma. It may not be a well of water. It could be your time, your knowledge, your skills, your money, even your smile. What matters is not the size of your gift, but the heart with which you give it. Usman's story calls to us. Do not hold on too tightly. Do not let fear stop you from giving. Because what you give away lives on in others and in you. At this point, centuries have passed since Usman bin Affan first gave the well of Ruma to the people of Medina. But do you know something remarkable? That well still exists. It still flows with water even today. My dear friends, generations after Usman, caretakers continued to preserve the well and the land around it was developed. Over time, gardens were planted around the well, producing dates and fruits. The income from that land was used to support orphans, travelers, and those in need. My dear friends, imagine that a single act of generosity more than 1400 years ago, still providing benefit today. This is what it means to build a legacy. Think about your own life. Most of us spend our days chasing things that disappear money, status, recognition. But Usman chose to invest in something eternal. Every drop of water that flowed from that well became a drop of mercy for him. Every thirsty soul who drank from it became a witness to his kindness. And we are centuries later, still telling his story. His generosity outlived him. His kindness echoes through time. That is the power of giving. My dear listeners, the story of the well of Ruma is not just about Usman. It is about you. It is about me. It is about the choices we make every day. Ask yourself, what is my well of Ruma? What do I have that could make someone else's life better? It might be wealth, it might be time, it might be a skill. Whatever it is, don't hold it back. Share it, give it, let it flow. Because one day when we are gone, it won't be the money in our bank account or the things we collected that will matter. It will be the lives who touched, the kindness we gave, and the legacy we left behind. So, my dear friends, pray with me. May we all learn to give with open hearts. May we leave behind legacies that continues to benefit others long after we are gone, and may our lives, like the well of Ruma, become a source of blessings for generations to come. My dear friends, if this story touched your heart, don't just keep it to yourself. Share it, tell others about the generosity of Usman bin Affan. Let it inspire someone else to find their own well of Roma. And remember, every act of kindness you do is like water. It flows, it spreads, it gives life. So go out there and let your water flow. So go out there and let your water flow. My dear friends, you are part of this journey with me. So stay connected and I will see you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.